We welcome you to Cicelo Court for this matchup between Holy Name and Lake Catholic. I'm Michael Oleksik, Knotek alongside with me.
Coming into this game, Holy Name is 1-10, whilst Lake Catholic is 7-5. This is the second matchup between these two teams on the season. Lake Catholic came away with a victory in the first game, 80-68. Lake Catholic played 6 days ago against John Marshall.
Yeah, and that announcement was for in the last game against Garfield Heights, which Holy Name played 10 days ago. Drew Stires received his 1,000th career point here at Holy Name.
That moved him to 4th in all-time scoring for Holy Name, 4th player to reach 1,000 points.
Yeah, and he's been a quality starter here for the Green Wave since his sophomore season as he wins the tip there against Cross Nemo. And a lot of these names for Lake Catholic will sound familiar. A lot of two-sport athletes here all played football. Now Drew has it there. He's driving. He's going to take a jumper. It's just short off the front of the rim. Tipped around. Sears grabs the miss. There's Ace Peterlin with it there. To Gibbons. Gibbons gives it back. Inside. No good. Grabbing the misses, Camargo. Here he comes the other way. Gives it to Aaron Riley. Riley a corner for Sloan. Sloan, he gets up a 3. No good. And gonna stay with the Green Wave. It was off of Peterlin. And last time out, the Cougars put up 80 points against this Green Wave defense, which has kind of struggled throughout this year. And really an offense for the Cougars, which has also struggled throughout this year. They really struggled to put up points, only averaging 64, I believe, on the season. And now here's Peterlin, and stolen by Camargo. Camargo inside, goes all the way, layup no good, tipped around, Nimmo grabs the miss. The other way, Sears, wide open lane, he connects his first 2 points of the night. That's the first 2 points of the night. Here it opens up the scoring. As we're going to expect a low-scoring game here, both teams averaging in the low 60s.
Yeah, Lake Catholic averaging 63 a game, only allowing 60 per game.
And that's Peterlin the other way. His layup is good. Camargo takes a corner 3, off the rim, no good. And it's going to stay with the Green Wave. We're going to get a confirmation it's going to stay with the Green Wave. Riley will get it into Stires. And this Green Wave team, as we mentioned earlier, last played 10 days ago. They have had practice in between there now, but again, you're going to see probably a little bit of game rust there after not playing for 10 days. There's Riley, top of the key 3, no good. Rebound tipped by Sloan, but ultimately grabbed there by Gibbons. Up the way to Peterson. Peterson hands it in the corner. That's Webb. Webb shoots, good. Here is Butler, hands it to Camargo. Camargo setting up, driving inside, kicks it, stolen by Webb. Now here comes Webb for the Cougars. Webb driving. Some good help defense there by Sloan. Out of bounds, going the way of the Green Wave. Nimmo, he was trying to get it over in the corner to Gibbons. And it just went through his, oh, and they're going to call a charge, rather. There's a charge on Nimmo. Now here's Stiers. Gets a double team, breaks away, and sets up the offense. And he's going to double dribble. Now Sears to inbound for the Cougars. Holy Name kind of showed a full court press there, backed out. And Sears has it once again. Gets it to Nimmo. Nimmo, Gibbons. Gibbons inside Sears, guarded by Camargo. Sears connects on the layup. Thought it should have been a foul, nothing called. And they really saw that opportunity there. Guarding Christian Camargo, guarding DJ Sears. DJ Sears, a big size advantage. They took advantage of that down low.
Yeah, he looks like he has a size advantage over anyone on this team. So when any opportunity he gets like that, he will attack.
Butler driving, and it's kind of blocked by Nimmo. Nimmo, he was wide open down the court. Peterlin did not see him though. Now he gets it inside, guarded against Sloan. Sloan did a really good job at Lake Catholic, keeping Nimmo under control there, but able to get the best of Sloan there, and he opens up a 10-0 lead here for Lake Catholic. And Coach Patton wants to talk it over with 4:21 to go. We'll take a timeout. Out of the timeout, come the Green Wave. As you can see, off the ball, they're guarding Drew Stiers very hard. He really helped keep Holy Name in the game last time, as they're going to try to hand it off to him as they're passing and cutting. And here's Camargo, corner three. That one's good from the left wing. Now coming the other way is Webb. Webb to Nimmo, guarded by Sloan, driving. Nimmo fights inside layup, no good. Here's Riley, he grabbed the miss. Camargo now inside Riley, driving. Layup, no good. Contested there, well by Nimmo, going the other way. Webb, he shoots a three, it's good. Aiden Webb for three. 10-point Lake Catholic lead. Here's Riley. Riley thought about driving, pulled out, guarded by Sears. Riley once again drives, shoots, rolls around, no good. Riley gets his own miss. His layup rolls around and is also no good. And they got a jump ball. As Nimmo kind of just spun Riley around there and threw him to the ground. And Jeremy Pavanka, we see for the first time since his injury at Padua. And Gonzalez checks in for the Green Wave, yeah. And Webb, that's for three, no good. Tipped by Nimmo. Thought they should have gotten over the back, call, nothing. Out to Webb. Webb, guarded by Camargo. He shoots a three once again. Aiden Webb is good from three once again. A 13-point Lake Catholic lead. They're really dominating all aspects of the game so far tonight.
Yeah, the Green Wave is definitely going to have to turn something around.
Out of bounds, going to stay with the Green Wave. Nimmo tried to grab in that ball, unable to do so.
I think a big key for this Holy Name offense is spreading the points around. We've seen Drew Stiers take most of the load on offense.
Yeah, and they're really making an emphasis as Lake Catholic to keep the ball out of Drew Steyer's hands. Like off the ball, they are guarding Drew Steyer's very closely. And that three from German Rocker in the corner is good. Now, here is Nimmo. Nimmo, he's going to hand it to Peterlin. Peterlin tries making a move. Gets it. Well, that was to Koski. Inside Peterlin once again, out to Sears. Sears, he takes a three. That's no good. Rebound Steyers. Here comes Steyers. Gets it to Camargo. Oh, and unable to stay in bounds. He was tiptoeing the sideline here. And just his pinky toe, I think, stepped out of bounds there.
Yeah, trying to keep possession, his foot just couldn't stay in.
Now here come Lake Catholic. They have a 10-point lead. Gets it to Plowski. Plowski to Nimmo. Nimmo back to Peterlin. To Webb. As Lake Catholic likes to take their time on offense. Stolen. That was tipped by Gonzalez. Got it to Camargo. Up the court. Across to Pavanka. Pavanka corner. Three blocked. Gets his own miss. Kicks it out to Riley. Riley to Steyers. Steyers, he shoots a three. It's good! Drew Steyers! Right there, that's what you want to see from every possession. Good ball movement, keep the defense moving for Lake Catholic, and they find a good open look. They made an emphasis to keep the ball away from Drew Steyers, and right there, that tells you why.
Yeah, they were able to move the ball around, and Drew Steyers got that opening, and he succeeded in his shot.
Nimmo with the layup. Steyers driving. Steyers, he shoots. It's an air one. It's a block. Drew Steyers with the and one. He's going to go to the line to make it a three-point play.
Once again, showing why they'd have to guard him so tightly.
Yeah, he had all that momentum going down the court and just rode it all the way to the basket.
Yeah, he found himself with a little bit of space, and once he starts going, it's really hard to stop him. He does a great job of using his body there to score in the paint.
Kelly comes into the game for the Green Wave. Steyers' free throw is good. It's a 6-point Lake Catholic lead. As Webb's going to set up the offense. He's driving inside, and it's fouled. Gonzalez looks like on the foul there. As he kind of hit him on the head as he took that shot, it looked like. So only the first foul in the Green Wave is. This has been quite a physical game, I feel like, and they've let him play through it. I mean, it hasn't gotten out of hand, don't get me wrong, but.
Yeah, we have two strong defenses, two very physical teams, and they have been very physical up to this point. Refs letting them go right now. It's likely that later on in the game they will start calling them closer.
Yeah, I would think that they might tighten up a little bit here in the second quarter, but so far it's been a pretty good game. Kelly, he kind of trips a little bit. They're going to get a foul on, that's going to be on, it's on Pulowski, yes, against Kelly. Third foul against Lake Catholic. Green Wave down by 8. And they're going to have to create stuff like that to get Drew Steyers the ball, because off the ball, they have two guys basically on the whole time. Steyers now kicks it. Pavanka shoots a three. It's good. Jeremy Pavanka for 3. 5-point game. Under 10 seconds remaining. This is Webb. He shoots a 3. No good. No time to get another shot off. It would not have mattered anyways. Was no good. That's the end of the first quarter. Lake Catholic 20. Holy Name 15. after a physical played first quarter. I mean, not out of hand physicality-wise. Very well, actually, I would say. The Green Wave was down. I think it was 12-0 at one point, was it? Or was it 10-0?
I know it was 10-0.
It was definitely 10-0, and they have a 5-point deficit here. They're going to start with the basketball, and that's been the talk there tonight. Is Drew Stiers has been guarded so heavily there. Lake Catholic is making it such an emphasis to have somebody else on this Green Wave team step up and score those points. And now here's Stiers. He's going to drive. He shoots, no good. Rebounds tipped around, and it's hauled in by Barnes. Now here's Barnes and Lake Catholic the other way. Gibbons, he shoots a three, rolls around, no good. Rebound for the Green Wave is Gonzalez. Here comes Butler now. As Lake Catholic has gone with a smaller group here, they open up the game with three over 6-foot players there, which is really a weakness in the Green Wave as they struggle to guard the height. As here's Jimmy Blanca, gets it to Patrick Kelly, who barely stays in bounds. And once again, they're going to set up the offense. Gets it up to Drew Stiers near the logo. Here's Jimmy Pavanka. A lot of quick ball movement here from the Green Wave. They try a double team on Stiers, and Pavanka's three is no good. Kept in bounds twice by the Green Wave. Patrick Kelly tries it, and a foul is called. That's going to be against Gibbons. And so what a play there by Gonzalez and Butler to keep that ball in bounds.
Yeah, great job for everyone to keep fighting for that loose ball. Able to save a possession there.
Yeah, and especially when you're down by 5 here, every possession is going to matter. I know it's early, only second quarter, but still, every possession is going to matter. And an off-the-ball foul on number 24, that is Barr.
And just as you predicted, the refs have tightened up a little bit on that physicality.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that might have gotten away a little bit more there in the first quarter. I mean, they're still letting them play, don't get me wrong, but as Drew gets his pocket stripped, going the other way now and a foul. That was Peterlin, and a foul is going to be against Gonzalez there. He's going to go to the line and shoot two is Peterlin, rather. As I think there was 4 fouls in the first quarter, 3 already. A minute 20 into here, into the second quarter of play. Peterlin set on the first, and I think we expected Lake Catholic to really pound the ball inside, get it to their bigs, really use that as their advantage. And I mean, that's not what they did really in the first matchup, so I mean, I'm not surprised they haven't really done it so much here tonight, as they've really kind of relied on their guards even to make those threes.
It is still definitely surprising though. Cross Nemo is listed at 6'7".
Yeah, I would say he's probably more around 6'5", 6'6" maybe, if you give him that. And once again, great bubbling here by the Green Wave. Pavanka, he shoots a three. It's good! Jimmy Pavanka from the left wing. 3-point game. That just shows you the Green Wave made an emphasis there in the first quarter. They really struggled in the first half of that first quarter with ball movement, unable to really get it to who they wanted to. And so far here, ever since that timeout with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter, the Green Wave have done a great job moving the ball around there on offense.
We've been seeing them move the ball around, and that has opened up opportunities for guys not named Drew Stiers. Jeremy Pavanka just hit his 3rd three of the game.
Yeah, I want to say that's been the best offense I've seen all season out of the Green Wave here. Is the past maybe 6 minutes, I want to say.
I think it's a very successful formula to move it around to everyone and make them have to fight against everyone.
And Nimmo one-on-one against Sloan here. Gets some help from Riley. Kicks it out to the corner. That was Barr on the three. It's good. A 6-point Lake Catholic lead. Here's Patrick Kelly for the Green Wave. Setting it up, driving inside. Kicks it. Pavanka. He shoots a corner three. Rolls around, no good. Tipped by Sloan to Riley. Kelly inside, no good. Tipped around. Sears grabs the miss. Now the other way quickly. Wide open lane. And a move. Gets Stiers to go. Oh, and Sloan and Stiers not on the same page there. Sloan thought he was going to inbound it. Stiers thought he was going to inbound it. They kind of just threw it to each other there. And Lake Catholic will take over once again. And into cross steamer it goes. Now Barr has it. Barr making a miss to Sears. Gives it to Sears, back to Barr. Barr to Peterlin. Peterlin pump fakes a three. Step back, corner, no good. Rebound, Nimmo, and a foul on the floor. Gonna stay with Lake Catholic, so it's gonna be against Braden Sloan. Out comes Kelly, in comes Camargo for the Green Wave. And Webb and Barr for the Cougars. Now Webb has it. He's driving, gets it to Nimmo. Nimmo's layup is no good. A perfect pick and roll, unable to connect on the layup though. Out of the way is Stiers. Stiers, he shoots a layup. It's good to the and one. A chance for a three-point play. Now only a 6-point lead for Lake Catholic. Out comes Vavanka, who really doesn't quite seem to be 100% there. Still walking a little gingerly on that right ankle. But he is back, and his presence has been felt tonight as Stiers is good on the free throw. 5-point Lake Catholic lead. The Green Wave try to set up a trap, going deep. Nimmo, he has it. He gets it over, and the three was no good by Pulowski. And that's stolen, kept in bounds. Oh, just stepped out of bounds is Webb, they say. And it's gonna go the way of the Green Wave. As they're able to get it into Stiers, a little dangerous pass there by Riley. It threw it way out in front of Drew Stiers. And a foul, that's gonna be against Pulowski. That's the 4th foul of the quarter there against Lake Catholic.
They definitely seem to be calling it a little bit closer in the second quarter than they were in the first.
Yeah, but still very, very consistent, I have to say. And he gets it into Stiers. Guarded by Pulowski. Trying to set up the offense. Here's Stiers driving, kicks it. Camargo, he's got it in the corner. Camargo driving, loses it, tipped around. Riley gets it back. Riley is called for a travel as he was falling out of bounds into the Lake Catholic bench. And it's going to be a turnover, and Lake Catholic gets it back. Now directing traffic is Webb. Just in case that Green Wave come up with a trap again, want to have somebody back there for him. Guarded by Butler. Webb to Pulowski. Pulowski's top of the key three. It's good. Back to Stiers. Stiers driving. Stiers' layup. It's good. Drew Stiers.
Some good off-ball movement there by Stiers, finding other ways to score.
Yeah, I think that's what's been really well. His ability to move off the ball and the Green Wave's ability really to move the ball around on offense has had them get a couple of these open looks to try to cut into this Lake Catholic lead. And lost out of bounds. Oh, gonna stay with Lake Catholic. They say it's off Aaron Riley, so the ball's gonna stay with Lake Catholic. Sears to inbound. Gets it into Nimmo. Nimmo under the hoop. Is contested by Sloan and gets it out to Stiers, who grabs the miss. Stiers, he shoots a three off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound Camargo. Camargo tries to get it out of bounds. Gonna stay with the Green Wave. Lake Catholic did intercept that pass, but way out of bounds.
Great defense on that last possession by Sloan. He has a size disadvantage, but still able to force the miss and able to knock that rebound out.
Yeah, able to kick that rebound out, and Stiers is able to get it. Which the Green Wave, I mean, I don't recommend doing it. It's kind of lucky if you kind of throw it out and one of our players gets it. But if you have such a size advantage as they do here today, I mean, that they're really relying on that ability to kick the ball out and hope somebody gets it.
I'm for it when the alternative is letting a guy get the ball right under the right under the basket.
No, yeah, I mean, yeah, because they have such a size advantage here at Lake Catholic that that's really all you can do, unless you're boxing them out at the three-point line. And that's going to be out of bounds as they just changed possessions there. The ball rolled off with Drew Stires and out of bounds, and then they just threw out of bounds there, did Lake Catholic, so Holy Name gets it back. Down by 6, under 3 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Here's Butler, gets it to Aaron Riley. He shoots a three. It's blocked by DJ Sears, but it's going to stay with the Green Wave. That's what I want to see Aaron Riley, a little more catching, shooting. I feel like we saw a lot of that last year, and I feel like it's something he kind of got away from. And yet he's so good at it, I feel like.
He's seeing a lot of success in that catch and shoot.
As it's stolen by Peterlin. Peterlin on offense for Lake Catholic, stolen by Riley. Going the other way. Here's Riley. And it's blocked by Sears, and it's a foul. It's a foul on DJ Sears. As he did not like the call at all, but Aaron Riley is going to go to the line and shoot 2.
It is Lake Catholic's 5th foul of the quarter.
Yeah, so any fouls after this will be 2 shots. Stires, he's got 11 of the Green Wave's 23. He's the leading scorer. Riley is good on both. 4-point Lake Catholic lead. Here comes Webb for the Cougars. Gets it to Peterlin. Peterlin guarded by Riley. Peterlin driving, kicks it out. Gets it back to Webb. Webb sets it up, trying to get it into Nimmo. Nimmo setting the screen. He's working on the pick and roll. We've seen that many times tonight. Kicks it out. In the corner, a 3. No good by Morn. And Stires has it wide open down the court. Christian Camargo unable to connect. 2 Stires is there with the putback. And now just a 2-point Lake Catholic lead. The Green Wave have done quite well here in the second quarter. Now a step back 3. It's good. That one, 3 was by Webb. Nimmo slow to get up after that. Going the other way, the Green Wave had the advantage. Sloan, wide open 3, unable to connect. Rebound, DJ Sears. Sears sets a screen, and there's a 3 by Peterlin. No good, rebound inside, and a foul. Gonna be against Aaron Riley, and Morton's going to the line. Moran's good on the first. It's now a 6-point Lake Catholic lead. And in comes Jeremy Pavanka and Patrick Kelly for the Green Wave.
Jeremy Pavanka already has 3 threes.
Yeah.
In this first half.
I would say this is more of an offensive-minded approach here. This group 5 here. And a shot violation. It looked like it must have been on Patrick Kelly because they're reshooting. And he does end up making that. So it's a 7-point Lake Catholic lead. Now here comes Camargo. Camargo driving, kicks it. Patrick Kelly, corner 3. Rolls around the rim, no good. Tipped around, Pavanka grabs the miss. Here's Camargo, left wing 3. It's good! Christian Camargo! And yeah, okay, I was gonna say, I didn't even call a foul. It looked like Gibbons was a little shaken up on that last play, so they just gave him a second. He's good to go. And Sears will inbound it for the Cougars. Gets it into Webb. Here's Webb. Gets it to Sears. Sears on the left wing. Peterlin. Now Gibbons inside Sears. Guarded by Camargo. Sears. His layup is good. Really just saw that size disadvantage for the Green Wave. Christian Camargo had no chance.
Yeah, he realized he had no chance, and he tried to take a charge there, but it was not called.
Wide open. Corner three. Jimmy Pavanka, no good. Rebound goes to Camargo. Patrick Kelly, top of the key. He shoots a three. Off the backboard and in. Patrick Kelly. 3-point lead for Lake Catholic. Coming the other way now. Here's Webb. Webb driving. Webb, wide open lane. He shoots. It rolls around and good. And that's going to be the end of the second quarter. And they're going to go into halftime. Lake Catholic with a 5-point lead. 38-33 over the Green Wave. Don't forget we have Night at the Races coming up here. It's a week from tomorrow, actually, so tickets are going fast. I know that there's not very many left, so if you want to go, you probably should go get a ticket like right now, because I think that there's like only like 30 or less left. I think Mr. Koza told me here of recent. I know they've sold over 200, so it's been very successful so far. Buy a ticket, go enjoy. It's February 1st, a week from tomorrow. As we welcome you back from halftime here, the Green Wave down by 5 from Lake Catholic. Been a physical first half. The Green Wave got as close as 2, but they have been down the entirety of that first half. They were down. They got as close as 2, and then Lake Catholic kind of pulled away once again. And then they had that layup right before we went into halftime with just seconds remaining. Now to open it up, Lake Catholic's going to start with the ball. And DJ Sears will inbound it. Gets it to Webb. Webb to Peterlin and Artie. We're going to start with a foul. It's going to be an offensive foul, though. It's going to be a bad screen. A bad screen. It's an illegal screen, actually. Against Aiden Webb.
Bad screen, illegal screen. Close
I mean, it was a bad screen, and so it's called an illegal screen. That's what it is. Because it was a bad screen.
It definitely wasn't a good screen.
Because they called it was a bad screen, they called it an illegal screen. And a coach's fly. It's basically just a warning to the coach because he was complaining about the call, I think. And now he's going to yell at the ref a little more. And the ref's going to yell at him back a little bit. And maybe we'll start playing eventually. Maybe not. The coach is like, oh no, my bad, you're right. And we're going to start playing again. And Steyrs has it now here for the Green Wave, down by 5, coming out of half. They made a big emphasis, did Lake Catholic, to keep the ball out of Drew Steyrs' hands. Lake Williams done a great job of ball movement and able to get the ball into their Stars' hands. Drew Steyrs takes one from the free throw line, it's good. He's the leading scorer tonight for the Green Wave. He's got 15. Here's Peterlin for Lake Catholic, driving against Butler, hands it off, Webb. Webb, step back, pump fakes a 3, tries to get it back to Peterlin, and it goes through his hands and out of bounds. The Green Wave take over. As you can see right there, Steyrs had somebody on him right away.
Yeah, they do not, Lake Catholic does not want Steyrs to take over.
Yeah, that's Gibbons. Gibbons has really been Steyrs', he's been on Steyrs all night. And Sloan takes a 3, it's no good. Rebound goes to Nimmo. He's kind of been a non-factor so much. I mean, not as much of a factor as we thought he would be. He only has 4 points on the night. And a deep 3 there. It's good. That one's from Webb. Aiden Webb. He's got 18 tonight. He's the leading scorer for Lake Catholic. He really dominated that first half. Made a couple of big 3s. And Riley, he takes a 3. That's no good. Rebound goes to Peterlin. Peterlin going quickly the other way. Gets it to Webb. Webb gets it back to Peterlin. Peterlin driving inside. Takes a layup. Rolls around the rim, and it's good. That's his 5th point on it tonight. Now here's Steyrs for the Green Wave. Guarded closely by Gibbons. Gibbons been a non-factor on offense, but he has done a good job guarding Steyrs tonight. Sloan takes a corner 3, unable to connect. Really, Sloan's had nothing going for him tonight.
No, not much success on the offensive side of the ball. He has shown some great plays on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, really kept Cross Nimmo in check, as he's been a non-factor so far on offense. Riley tries to steal it, tipped around, Nimmo grabs the miss, going to the floor, and a travel is called against Nimmo. The Green Wave take possession. Right there, Braden Sloan once again. His defensive presence has been felt tonight. Had a couple of big plays on defense. And no good there from Camargo in the corner. Going the other way is Peterlin. Peterlin guarded by Pavanka. Pavanka, he's been great on offense tonight. He's got a couple 3s out of his own. Inside Nimmo, guarded by Sloan. Nimmo, and a foul, rolls around and good. And 1 for Cross Nimmo. That's really been the first play tonight where he's really been able to overcome and power through and make that layup.
Yeah, able to spin around Sloan and find himself with enough room to finish.
Steyrs goes up and gets the rebound. Wow. Now the other way quickly. Wide open Gonzalez. He takes a 3. It's short. It looked like it was tipped by Sears. Now the other way. In the corner. Pump fake. Got Steyrs to jump for it. And rebound goes to Gonzalez. He slipped, but he slipped out of bounds. Gonna stay with Lake Catholic. To inbound, gets it in. Peterlin, he takes a 3. It's good. Ace Peterlin. Opens up a big lead here for Lake Catholic. The Green Wave have really third quarter has been their arch nemesis so far this season. They've really struggled in third quarters coming out of the locker room. The only other way, now in the corners, Webb. Webb pump fakes, driving inside, kicks it out. He's going to be fouled. It's going to be on the floor. So there was no shot. On Pavanka.
Holy Name really struggled to start this game off, and they're struggling again to start the second half.
Yeah, you got to think that, I mean, they're only down by 13, yes, over 12 minutes to play in the game, but really you kind of got to stop the bleeding here as a block by Gonzalez, it looked like there, and a corner three. Rebound Stiers. Sears took the three. Stiers going the other way, pulls it up and sets up the offense. Gonzalez, he takes a three. Front of the rim, rolls around, no good. Rebound Sears. And too many possessions ending for the Green Waves like that. And just taking threes with nothing. Thought it would have been a travel. Pavanka with the steal, going the other way quickly. Camargo open at the block. Stiers takes it himself, and he's good on the layup. 11-point Lake Catholic lead. Here's Webb. Webb gets it to Sears, back to Webb. Webb fumbles it alone, and he's able to recover. Driving, gets by Camargo. And Gonzalez with the help defense, but he powers through and makes the layup, does Webb. Back to a 13-point lead. Here's Camargo. Pavanka, he takes a three, it's good. Jeremy Pavanka for three, it's good. And timeout, Coach Patton, full timeout for Holy Name. Down by 10 with 3:07 to go here in the third quarter of play.
I'd like to talk about the Namers Night of Giving. Help us celebrate 110 years of educating students in the triple threat of mind, body, and spirit at the Namers Night of Giving. Set for Saturday, April 5th, 2025. This year's signature fundraising event will be hosted at a new venue, Woodside Event Center at St. Michael's in Broadview Heights. Registration will be opening soon. Doors will open at 6 p.m. Those attending will enjoy a night of fun and fellowship, and at the same time, you will have the opportunity to support our young men and women through raffles, as well as bids on both silent and live auction items. Join fellow Green Wave supporters to make the Night of Giving a memorable one. With your assistance, we can continue our tradition with vision and fund student programs and scholarships. Scan the QR code on your screen right now to view our various sponsorship levels, and don't miss this wonderful event.
I believe tickets did go live for this event. I want to say in the last couple of days, I'm not exactly sure. Maybe they didn't. I mean, I might be wrong too, but I did hear, I think that they went live. So you can get your tickets to the event. So Holy Name, out of the timeout, they are down by 10 with 3 minutes and counting to go here in the third quarter of play. And Webb has the ball for the Cougars. He's going to set up the offense. Gets it to Peterlin. Peterlin, he shoots a three. It's good. Ace Peterlin. And really, Lake Catholic's been able to do that all night. They come up with a big three when they need it most.
Yeah, Ace Peterlin there just finds himself wide open, able to drain the three.
Camargo driving. Camargo, his layup, rolls around and good. Now an 11-point Lake Catholic lead. Peterlin has it, and Lake Catholic in no hurry at all with an 11-point lead to set up their offense, take their time, find the open looks that they want. And a foul on Jeremy Pavanka.
Yeah, with an 11-point lead here, there's absolutely no need for Lake Catholic to rush.
Yeah, and they're really taking their time on offense. They're going to look for their best look possible, not worried about taking all the time off.
Take their time and find the shot that they want to take.
And that was tipped by Gonzalez on the inbounds pass to Barnes. But Webb has it now. Webb dribbling around Peterlin. He takes a three. No good. Rebound Camargo. Camargo going the other way. Camargo driving. Camargo blocked by Sears. And you can hear the Green Wave coaching staff saying that's exactly what they wanted to see, pushing the ball the other way, even though it was blocked The Green Wave retained possession. Here's Pavanka in the corner, and he's fouled. So they're gonna, Green Wave gonna get it back. Where are they gonna? They're gonna inbound it all the way up here. I would have thought they would have inbounded underneath the basket more, but that's okay. And here's Stiers. He's the leading scorer for the Green Wave. He's got 17 tonight. Stiers gets a screen set for him. Stiers shoots a three, rolls around, no good. Rebound goes to Riley. Riley kicks it out. Pavanka off of the defender, and then it rolls off of Pavanka and out of bounds. And Jawan Bryant, he's going to check in for the first time tonight. As Peterlin has it. Guarded by Bryant, who just entered the game. Gets it to Barnes. Barnes, Sears. Sears to Barr. Barr, Kowalski. Kowalski's three, rebound by Stiers. It was off the front of the rim. Here's Riley coming the other way to, oh my God. Inside, Gonzalez with the finish. Gets the 2 points, 9-point Lake Catholic lead.
Good job there, just find a way to score points. That's really what this team needs. They don't need to feel forced to do anything besides
And,
get their points.
a block. It's gonna be on the floor though. It's on the floor, it looked like you said, I thought. Oh, he said the basket was good. My bad. So he's gonna have a chance for a 3-point play. Try to make it a 12-point Lake Catholic lead with under a minute to play here in the third quarter. Peterlin's free throw is good. The inbound is Gonzalez. Here's Riley for the Green Wave. Riley, he's kind of a non-factor been on offense, and a foul called. Gonna be on, it looks like DJ Sears. Kind of been a non-factor on offense, only has 2 points. Does Riley. Those came via 2 free throws. But now Riley to inbound. As Lake Catholic's coach wanted to talk about that call, and the ref wanted nothing to do with it. He just told him to go back home. Riley pump fakes, kicks it out, but it's stolen. Stolen by Barr. And Barr has it once again for Lake Catholic. Gets it to Peterlin. Peterlin pump fakes, drives, shoots a three. Rebound goes to Barnes. Barnes back to Peterlin. Peterlin shoots another three. Rebound goes to Gonzalez. Gonzalez going to Riley the other way. Here's Riley. Riley driving. Riley's layup, no good. Tipped around. Rebound goes to Camargo. Camargo gets it to Bryant. Bryant travels. And it's going to be Lake Catholic ball with 11 seconds to go here in the third quarter of play. Here's Peterlin, or excuse me, that's Webb. Webb shoots a three in the corner, rolls around, no good. Rebound Barnes. Barnes wide open, no good. The other way, quickly, Stiers shoots, but it's no good. The shot would have counted, didn't have enough distance on the full court. And Lake Catholic will go into the fourth quarter, holding on to a 12-point lead. We have another opportunity to join in the auction night. You can donate items, actually. Go ahead.
The Namers Night of Giving is set for Saturday, April 5th, 2025. As said before, the registration will be opening soon. Maybe it's already open. Thanks to a Holy Name family, we are happy to share how you can win tickets to the Cleveland Cavaliers basketball game on Monday, January 27th at 7 p.m.
That's only 3 days from now.
You can give any item valued at $25 or greater, and you will be entered for the opportunity to win 2 tickets in Section 113 for the Cavs vs. Pistons game. Even better, you will receive an entry in the raffle for every 25. And as I'm reading this, the entry deadline was already Friday, January 17th, which was a week ago. So
I guess we were wrong with that. Well, I guess
little
you can't
behind
win
on that
tickets
one.
anymore. I guess you can't win tickets anymore. I guess I was wrong with that one. You can't attend the auction though still, I think. So that was the first QR code we threw up on the screen. And it's tipped around, stolen, and Stiers gets it back. Stiers, he shoots, no good. Rebound inside. That one was by Gibbons, it looked like. And now the other way is Webb. Webb driving, Webb shoots, no good. Rebound, Stiers has it tipped around and he's fouled. Gonna go against Webb. That's gonna be his third. Now here come the Green Wave. As you can see, Stiers guarded closely off the ball. Driving now, Butler. Butler gets it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez back to Butler. Butler dribbling around. Gets it to Pavanka. Pavanka driving. Pavanka is kind of trapped. Gets it to, finds a wide open Aiden Butler, whose three's no good. Gets his own miss. Gets it to Sloan, who shoots a three. No good off the front of the rim. And tipped around. Able to be saved. On through the hands of Gibbons and right into the hands of Gonzalez, who makes the layup. Makes it a 10-point Lake Catholic lead. And you kind of need stops here on defense if you're a Holy Name. You really got to hold Lake Catholic here in this fourth quarter and able to give yourself a chance to get back into this game. Peterlin for three, rolls around, no good, rebound, Nimmo, and fouled inside by Gonzalez. I don't know what Cross Nimmo told the referee, but he turned and then yelled at Gonzalez. So I don't know what he said. If he was John at him or what. But Nimmo's gonna shoot 2 from the line. He only has 6 on the night. His first is good. Just found that funny moment. Nimmo, second, is also good. He's good on both. As Butler's going to hand it to Stiers, and Stiers going to bring it up for the Green Wave. Has it stolen, and a timeout is given to Lake Catholic, who thought they were going to call a travel and started freaking out at the ref, and then the ref gave him a timeout, and he was like, oh, my bad. Again. Was just trying to find something to complain about, I think.
Yeah, they've been having a lot of discussions so far tonight.
They have been having a lot of discussions. And a lot of discussions have not been going Lake Catholic's way, I'll say that.
No, they have not been.
So he thought another one wasn't going to go his way, and he about lost it there. And then when he got the timeout, he was so thankful. So Lake Catholic will have possession coming out of the timeout. And they'll have a 12-point lead. Sears the inbound, gets it in to Gibbons. Now here's Nimmo, top of the key, guarded by Gonzalez. Nimmo driving. Help defense by Sloan, and he's going to be fouled in an and one. He's kind of been a non-factor until really the last minute here. And he's had 2 really big plays inside to open up this Lake Catholic lead.
They did not do much until the last few possessions, but he's made some big plays at this point.
Nemo, he's a perfect 3 for 3 from the line tonight. He's got 11. He's got 11 now, actually. Here's, gets it to Stars. He stepped out of bounds, did Gibbons. Gonna stay with the Green Wave. But once again, how tightly guarded is Drew Stiers there? As he really was quite good in the first matchup between these two schools. In the game that Lake Catholic won 86, or 80 to 68 rather. And Pavanka, he shoots a 3, a wide open 3, it's good. Remy Pavanka. As once again, Lake Catholic in no hurry, taking their time, setting up their offense, finding the look they want. Peterlin now has it near the Green Wave logo, driving now, inside, stops, shoots a jumper. No good, rebound, Stiers. Stiers creates himself some space and now going the other way. Gets it to Butler. Butler, he shoots a 3. Aiden Butler for 3. Off the backboard in there.
Green Wave continuing to fight, brings this game back to 9.
Yeah, after that, I don't want to say bad third quarter of play, but really a third quarter where they really struggled offensively. They kind of bring it back a little bit, and a foul by Pavanka, as it looked like he kind of grabbed the shoulder before hitting the ball there. So, as Lake Catholic kind of huddles up, and Aiden Butler kind of was in the middle of that huddle almost. He was so short they didn't even see him, I think.
Yeah, I think he was just trying to sneak in there, try to get some inside information.
And they didn't even see him because they're also much taller than him. Series' first is no good. Christian Camargo, Patrick Kelly to check in for the Green Wave. Aiden Butler, Braden Sloan subbing out. Sears' second is no good. Also, rebound goes to Nimmo. Nimmo gets it back to Sears, but it's stolen. Patrick Kelly going the other way. Has it stolen by Nimmo. Back the other way. Sears wide open. And it's going to be a foul. That's going to be on Gonzalez, who's a little shaken up on the play. He's able to stand up and walk it off. They're going to say the foul's on the floor. So, no shot. But you could see that Nimmo was coming behind as it's stolen there by Gonzalez. Going the other way now. Good pass there by Camargo. Inside, Drew Stiers. What a play! Christian Camargo threaded the needle with that pass. Got it into Stiers, who made the wide open layup. Going the other way now. Peterlin blocked, but it stays in bounds. Blocked by Gonzalez. Gonzalez offered to help Nimmo up. Nimmo didn't want any, as the ball was still live the whole time. Now Gibbons. Gibbons has it. Tipped. Stolen. Blocked. Going the other way now. Here's Kelly. Kelly. Gonzalez. Gonzalez gets it back to Camargo. He shoots a 3. Oh, in and out. Thought that one was halfway down the bucket and it came back out. Going the other way. Inside Nimmo. And a foul charge. Christian Camargo takes the charge. Going the way of the Green Wave. This place is about to erupt if that 3 went in for Christian Camargo. As you can see, everybody got halfway up in their seats. That ball was halfway down in the bucket.
It was so close to going in. It looked like it was good until it just wasn't.
I was about to yell bang. Only a 7-point lead for Lake Catholic now. They came into the quarter. I think they had a 14-point lead coming into the quarter, or a 12-point lead. So the Green Wave have fought. This game is far from over with 4 minutes to play. Here's Patrick Kelly. At the top of the key, gets it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez inside. Camargo. Camargo dribbling around. Gets it back to Pavanka. Pavanka pump fakes a 3. Gonzalez on the far side wing. Back to the Stiers now it is. Here's Stiers dribbling inside. Stiers layup. Good! Drew Stiers! 5-point Lake Catholic lead. I would say this is the closest it's been since halftime. Yeah, they went into halftime with Lake Catholic there with a 5-point lead. Now a step back 3. Front of the rim, no good. That one was by Webb.
He had some space there, but he hesitated.
Camargo's layup, no good. Tipped around. out of bounds. Oh no, they're going to say Camargo was never touched it out of bounds. The other way, Nimmo. It's guarded. It's good defense there by Gonzalez. Other way. Foul. Christian Camargo. He's going to go to the line and shoot two. Gonzalez had a one-on-one matchup with Nimmo down at the other end. And really, Gonzalez able to get the best of him there. And got it up quickly the other way. Camargo, he was a little slow to get up after that, so he was still back. He had an open layup. And
Gonzalez has been extremely impactful on these last couple of defensive possessions.
Especially, yes, the last couple of minutes here in the fourth quarter, Gonzalez has been great. As the first one's no good from Camargo. Out comes Pavanka. In comes Butler. Out goes Kelly. In comes Bryant. Camargo's second is good. So now a 4-point Lake Catholic lead. Hasn't been this close since the closing minutes of the second quarter. Coming the other way is Webb. Lake Catholic is feeling the pressure now, thinking they need some points. Bryant guarding, layup, no good. Rebound, goes to two Steyers. They have the advantage. It's a 4-on-3. Camargo, corner three, no good. Rebound, Gonzalez saves it. And it's going to be stolen by Lake Catholic, and a foul there by Jawan Bryant. That is the fifth foul against Holy-Aim, I believe. So they're going to go to the line and shoot two. Yes, they're going to go shoot two. And Lake Catholic wants to take a timeout. A full timeout for Lake Catholic as they've seen this 14-point lead dissipate. It's now 4. I think Holy-Aim is probably on a 12-2 run-ish, I would say, here in the last 4 or so minutes.
Yeah, and that has really stemmed from some great defense.
Yeah, they've done this so well the past 3-4 years. They've been able to create their defense and really create offense, especially the past 2 years, really. When they had that great season 2 years ago, 20-1. That's what they were so good at. They were so good at creating extra possessions from their defense, getting a steal, getting an easy bucket at the other end. And so far here in this fourth quarter, we've really seen that.
Yeah, it's really been forcing turnovers and then just running the floor. Running it out, scoring some easy points.
And I gotta say, it has not all been Drew Steyers here.
Yeah, that is another big factor. He does have 21.
Yeah, but we've seen really Jeremy Pavanka step up big time. Gonzalez, it's been great.
He's been excellent on defense.
Especially on defense. We've really seen his defensive ability there.
Camargo has 9.
Yeah, Camargo also. Really having him back in that second Padua game, I really felt the difference in this offense, really felt a different feel. Now they're going to shoot 2 from the line. Peterlin. Webb. Aiden Webb shoots 2. His first is no good. And really, Lake Catholic has not gotten anything to fall here in the past 4 or so minutes either. As his second is good. Now quickly in, Patrick Kelly going the other way. Finds Camargo quickly the other way. Up the court, across court, Pavanka. Pavanka, back cross court, Kelly. Kelly shoots a 3. It's good! Patrick Kelly! 2-point Lake Catholic lead! What a 3 there. I think he's only a sophomore too. Patrick Kelly.
2 guys went after Pavanka in the corner and then just the ball movement and find them open.
Yeah, the ball movement by the Green Wave has been excellent tonight, especially in this fourth quarter. Really brought them back in this game as this Philly has come alive once again.
Yeah, that ball movement is something we really haven't seen all year.
Yeah, it's Lake Catholic really taking their time, trying to find something on offense. Here's Webb inside, kicks it, Nimmo shot, fouled. He's gonna go to the line and shoot 2. As it counts under 2 minutes to go. Holy-Aim is in the bonus, so any foul they give to the Cougars is going to be 2 shots, but that was a shooting foul, so regardless, Nimmo's first is good. Nimmo He's been perfect on his free throws tonight. He stays 5 for 5. 4-point Lake Catholic lead. And if you're the Green Wave, all you need is points. You don't have to be over-aggressive here. Tipped and stolen by Lake Catholic. Exactly what you didn't want there. Especially you had momentum going in your favor. You don't have to be so super aggressive. You're only down by 4.
Yeah, they tried to speed it up and ended up turning the ball over.
Going the other way, Gonzalez now. Nimmo, put back, tipped around, no good. Rebound. It goes to Peterlin, tipped around, tries to be stolen by Camargo. And back up top of the key, does Peterlin have it? As you're gonna have to, I would imagine they're gonna start fouling maybe here in the next 20 seconds or so. I would have to imagine. Peterlin has it. A minute 10 to go.
Gonna run some clock here.
Driving, inside, tip, scored! Camargo, going the other way. Camargo shoots, it's good! 2-point Lake Catholic lead, time up, Bullying! As this building has erupted, 64-62. Full timeout, Holy Name. 57 seconds to go here in the game.
Just another excellent defensive possession right there by the Holy Name defense.
That's really driven them this fourth quarter. I want to say Lake Catholic might only have 6 points here in this fourth quarter. I want to say they had 58 going in here.
I think you're right.
Really a defensive-driven fourth quarter comeback here for the Green Wave tonight.
I'm not sure if anyone besides Nemo has scored for Lake Catholic, and I think just about all his points have been on free throws.
Yeah, and really, he was a non-factor until this fourth quarter of play, which is quite surprising to you. When they've slowed it up, they've really tried to get it to Nemo inside, really trying to dominate the paint and get those easy layups from, as they have a big size advantage. And I'm sure that's what they have to be talking about here in this timeout. They're going to slow it up. They're up by 2. The pressure's still on the Green Wave. They are down in this game. But will they have enough to mount a comeback here with just 57 seconds to go? They were down by 14 at one point here. To start really the fourth quarter, they were down by 14.
They have all the momentum right here. They've been so strong on defense and able to get in on transition to score those easy points.
Coach Patton, he has 2 timeouts remaining. Lake Catholic, they have 3 timeouts remaining. To inbound now, can run the baseline, is Pulowski. Pulowski gets it in, guarded by Bryant. That's Peterlin. Peterlin going the other way, gets it to Nimmo. Nimmo, Pulowski, Pulowski, back to Nimmo, Nimmo, Peterlin. And they're gonna have to start fouling here. As they tried to foul, nothing called there. The Green Wave are gonna have to start fouling, you would think. And Nimmo has it under 30 seconds, 35, and a foul there on Jawan Bryant. Really, you had everything you wanted there, too. They had the ball in the corner there for that second. You could have trapped in the corner and maybe gotten a steal, but unable to do so. Nimmo, he's been a perfect 5 of 5 from the line tonight. Can he continue? Some big free throws here from Cross Nimmo, who's listed at 6'7". Nimmo's first. No good! Keeps it a 1-possession game. Out comes Jawan Bryant and Aiden Butler. They bring in the offensive group with Jeremy Povanka and Patrick Kelly, who had the big 3 that really got this going here late in the fourth. Nimmo second. It's good. 3-point lead. You don't need a 3 though if you're the Green Wave. You just want some points. Gets it to Stiers and a foul. Exactly who you want to foul here in this situation. Now, the next foul after this will be 2 shots. That's Lake Catholic's 4th foul. Timeout, 30-second timeout for Coach Patton with 27 seconds to play here in the fourth quarter. We'll take a timeout. Lake Catholic has a 3-point lead. out of the timeout to inbound. You got to hurry here. Kelly's going to inbound. Coach Patton called a 30-second timeout. He wanted to draw something up. Patrick Kelly gets the ball into Camargo. The Green Wave are down by 3, 20 seconds and counting to play. Tip, stolen! Oh, the other way, Webb! His layup is good! 5-point Lake Catholic lead. Quickly inbound, stolen once again, Webb! His layup is good! That might be the dagger! Shoots a 3, that's Camargo, no good! And that proved to be the dagger as this one's over. The back-to-back steals by Webb, who led this Lake Catholic team with 25. 7-point win for Lake Catholic as they escaped. Once had a 14-point lead, the Green Wave brought it to 2. As a heartbreaking loss here for the Green Wave, as they were mounting a comeback and were only down by 2, or 3 rather, with 27 seconds to go. They had the ball, and Aiden Webb, who was magnificent all night.
Yeah, we've seen this many times this season from Holy Name, where they get down, they fight back, they find their way to fight back, and then they just can't finish the job. But another thrilling game for the Holy Name Green Wave.
Yeah, just unable. They were down by 14, mounted a comeback, had a very impressive fourth quarter of play against this Lake Catholic team, and really just unable in those closing seconds to make it happen. They never had the real finishing piece that they needed as they fall to Lake Catholic 69-62 in a great matchup. I mean, I don't know what else you can say than that. It's just a heartbreaking loss. There at the end, you fought all the way back in this game after not playing for 10 days. You opened up kind of slow there in the first quarter, brought yourself close at halftime, and really in the end unable to get it. And you got to give credit to Lake Catholic. I mean, heck, they came here with a mission and they completed. Through adversity, they really fought. I mean, they had a 14-point lead. Look at that. The next game we're going to be covering is the 31st of January at CVCA, and then followed the 8th of February at Padua. Those are both 7 p.m. start times. And if you're really any students interested listening or interested in helping us broadcast, please let us know here. You can email us at hnbroadcasting@holynamehs.com or talk to Jackson or I. Really,
DM the Instagram
account. Really, let us know. We're always looking for help. So, the Green Wave fall to Lake Catholic here in a conference matchup, 69-62.